Final spicy tech.
Or skill drain. Oh, skill drain. Why play skill drain?
Because
why are so weak?
this card is broken, is why.
And you have Maiden.
Oh, you can pump up, right?
The battle stats don't matter. It's the final effect on this card that really is important.
Welcome to a new episode. I'm so angry. I'm back with Zack.
What's up, guys?
What do you have today?
We got Subterrors, new and improved.
New, upgraded?
Yeah.
Oh, +1.
+1.
+2, V2, yeah.
All the plussing.
So how's it different now?
Well, it's mostly the format that's different. So there's like different tech cards that we're playing now. Especially there's a spicy one I'll hit you with later.
Ooh, hit me with that spice.
But that's the cool thing about decks like this is that the engine remains the same, but all the tech cards can be changed to fit the format. So you just change your hand traps, you change your trap lineup, and there might be a couple of tech spells here and there.
Yeah.
But essentially the deck is just the same.
How do you feel with upgraded cards? New rarities!
New rarities!
Guru!
Yeah, and we got some foreign spice for you.
Ooh, foreign. Let's see. I can't
Yeah.
remember that.
Spicy!
Ooh, it's Space Man. Okay. Let me see what you got.
All right. So, best card in the deck.
Guru!
This one is French, my friends.
Ooh, how do you say it?
Oui, oui, monsieur. It's a Guru Subterror. Yeah, so you all know what this boy does. He's a Book of Moon on legs, and every time he's flipped, he searches for any Subterror card. Both hard once per turns on the effect, but he's too good.
You use the Book of Moon a lot too now, right?
Yeah.
The Book of Moon is so good.
Especially because you just hit them with the Book of Moon when they're Link summoning.
Yeah.
And especially if you trap something underneath the zone that Link Monster's pointing to, then it just stuns him completely.
Oh.
So you just have to play with a big brain, with the 5,000 IQ.
It's like a floodgate trap pull, but like
Yeah, right? Exactly. This guy's too good.
Okay.
And second best card in the deck, Three Fiendus. This is No, and it's Monster Reborn.
And you summon this a lot, like normal summon it and boom, so instead of card.
Yeah.
You got field the game.
Yeah, and what people don't realize is you can target any monster you control when you have this. So if they like kaiju your guru, this has happened before.
Yeah.
They kaiju the guru, next turn you just normal summon this, you target the kaiju, and then it brings back the guru.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And I have a slightly different lineup this time. I'm actually just playing the 2 Archer.
Oh, you play 2?
Yeah, playing 2 Archer and no Lizard.
Ooh, why not?
Because this gets rid of most of your problems.
Yeah.
And I just feel like the Umastrix is kind of a win more. I mean, like, I only missed it in our testing match today, where I just, like, needed to get rid of your guys, but she shuffles stuff away, which is way more impactful, I feel, than the Umastrix with Vanishes, especially, like, in the Orcus matchup. They're just going to shuffle it back.
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of a tempo thing, and it bricks. The Lizard bricks. This is just 2 copies of Guru instead of 1 copy and a brick. So I like the consistency better.
Okay, good idea.
But yeah, it's 8 monsters. That's all you need. This
Oh, that's
package
it?
is
Wow.
so tight. I mean, you do have hand traps.
Very dense.
Yeah. And then
Ash.
it's no explanation needed for that. Other best card in the deck, which we can now only play 4 of.
Damn.
Last time I spoke with you guys, it was 5, but you know the ban list be like that sometimes. Yeah, this card is so funny because obviously it's amazing in its searching and getting pluses, but then people just are so afraid of this card that I've had people just like, Pankratops pop this. I'm like, that's cool, I didn't care about that.
Yeah, it's one-time use most of the time, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, all I care about is getting the monster and then flipping the guru. Negate attack is fine, but if you explain it that way, you're like, yeah, this adds on activation and then it's a negate attack. You'll be like, well, why would I pop that? Exactly. Don't pop it.
Listen to the Guru Master.
Yeah, the guru god. Yep. Another French card. Shout out to my boy Grant for hooking me up with this. Hot de l'extravagance.
Oh, that's how you say it?
Yeah, that's this one right here.
Ooh, okay, it's different. Okay, nice.
Yeah, and you see how it's darker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one, because it's French, it draws 3.
Go 3.
This one, unfortunately, is common.
Oh,
so
what the heck? Cheat me.
It just says, activate this card and nothing happens.
Yep. Revealed something.
But yeah, some people are cutting this to 2, and I just don't get it. You need to play all of your consistency cards and max copies. So
especially not playing the Lizard anymore. So
yeah, no Lizard. Yeah, exactly. And then 3 Call by the Grave, because sometimes we open Hidden City, and if it gets Ash, we lose.
Yep.
But this is also just really good flex spot. Because right now, DD Crow is just like one of the best hand traps, and this is a spell version of DD Crow. So in the Orcus matchup, you hit whatever they send to the graveyard with like Mathematician or Armageddon Knight, and then if they hand trap you, it's also got that added flexibility. I used it to banish a Baylink so that I could get over stuff.
I got me.
Exactly. It gets in there. It's a good card.
Fall by the grave.
Fall by the grave. Yeah, and this is German, so it actually banishes 2 cards.
Okay, awesome.
2 hands come out from the grave.
Yep.
2. It's like ah.
All right, this is a tech card. I feel like every deck should be playing 2 copies of Cosmic Cycle right now.
Why?
It just forces a negate every time you're going second. If you go up against Salad, then you hit their back row, and if it's Roar, they have to negate.
Yeah.
And otherwise, it's just like you kind of die to a single interruption on your normal summon. So you just can't let a normal summon get interrupted. Same thing with Crescendo. This baits Crescendo or gets rid of Babel so that they're not playing on your turn. And it's just really good flexibility. Good against Pendulum, you hit a scale. There are so many uses for it. 1,000 life points is a very fair price to pay, I think.
It's very fair.
All right, more foreign spice, boys. Combat Final Subterror.
The 4 effect card.
Yeah, the 4 effect card. Got a nice, fresh French super rare. So yeah, you guys already know what this does. It's Book of Moon, Book of Taiyu, Altergeist Protocol, or combine attack and defense of a Subterror. None of the effects target. This card's broken. You gotta play 3.
So good.
And I'll show you the spice in a minute, and I'll explain how it synergizes. 3 of the best Floodgate in the format.
Yep. Only one.
Only one. Poor Skull Servant.
Aww. He's white.
He's too white. They're like, you guys are too white. Get out of here. And then the no package.
Ooh, different
Shout outs
colors.
to 3 mismatched copies. My boy Grant is lending me these 2. This is the only one that's actually mine.
Okay, we're Ghost Secret Rare.
Yeah,
Ghost Rare.
I think the Ghost Rare looks really nice.
It does.
Yeah, this is just no.deck, so you want as many copies of no as you can get.
That card's so good.
Yeah.
Stop.
Thank you, Konami, for 3 copies of Solemn Judgment.
Old man says no.
Old man says no! And we're gonna have 2 more copies of no.
Oh, strike.
Yeah, I think 3 is just a little bit much. I like the flexibility of Judgment more. When Judgment was at 1, if you got hit with Evenly Match, you would either have to waste a Fiendus on it, or have to hard draw the 1 Judgment, but now you've got 3 of them, so you can save the Fiendus for stuff like that. And Strike is just really good. Good flexibility, it hits a lot of stuff. If you hit like Galatea, when it hits the field, it can't bring it back, so it puts them really far behind.
Yeah.
And we got 2 Compulse.
Oh.
This is a tempo card. Sky Strikers are playing this a lot, and I just feel like it's really good. It's a tempo card, so if they summon the Galatea, then you just bounce it back, and they can't get any value out of it.
Yep.
This is you just want to put them as far behind as you can.
Yep.
So 2 copies of that seems okay to me. And then the final spicy tech was Skill Drain.
Oh, Skill Drain. Why play Skill Drain?
Because
Why are so weak?
this card is broken, is why.
Oh, you can pump up, right?
The battle stats don't matter. It's the final effect on this card that really is important. It says this turn, activated effects of Subterror cards cannot be negated.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, so what you can do is you'll have, usually you're going to end up with this setup, right? This is like your God combo. So, Skill Drain, if you activate it, shotgun it, then it's not so great. But Guru's going to be face up, right? And what you can do is you can flip this and then chain Guru to Book of Moon a monster because you control 2 Subterror cards now. And so that gets Book of Moon. And this effect says activated effects of Subterrors cannot be negated.
Yeah.
Now you can activate this.
Oh, okay.
And then, so obviously, Skill Drain is broken, but it's only affecting your opponent now because all your monsters are Subterrors.
Yeah.
So when they attack into this still gets the search.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And then on your following turn, you just flip this again, or you can just flip summon this and get the search again. And people look at me so confused.
They're like, you can't do that.
They're like, you can't do that.
What would you do that for?
I'm like, flip summon, activate effect, do you have a response?
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? Ash it? But if they ash it, then you just chain final battle anyway, so they go minus.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
Exactly. So this,
one, right?
yeah, this, you play 3 copies of this, yeah, and you can use all the effects. It's not a hard once per turn. Card is broken, it sets itself back. So like 1,000 life points and a one-sided skill drain just sounds really good to me.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I didn't get this combo off too much today, but yeah, out of 5 rounds, only 1 draw.
Man, good.
Pretty damn good. And then, yeah, what can you do about it? In the extra deck, it's just super poly targets.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can just use a fusion target, that's fine. But literally, this is just pot resource.
Yeah.
We just smoking all the pot here, boys.
Smoking a pot.
Yeah, we're just trying to draw 2 all the time. So yeah, this is the main and extra. I do have a side, but it's nothing special. 2 Phantasme, going second. 2 Lancia, because I feel like 3's a bit much. We already have a pretty good Orcus matchup. There can be only 1, Call by the Grave, stuff like that. This is really good. 2 Pankratops.
Pinky.
Also, French, my friends.
Lancia artifact. Dénote Pankratops.
I love the French. I think it's the best foreign language.
I hope I'm not offending anyone who's French watching this. But yeah, shout out to my guys in France that helped me get these. These look so clean.
Yeah.
3 Super Poly, it is broken.
Why don't you main deck start?
I feel like it's just not good against everything.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want to run into that Draco matchup.
Oh no.
Because you play more games sided than you do unsided. So I would rather just take the risk. Because that way I'm not going to have dead cards. But
So true.
the rest of my main deck should deal with most of the meta. And then this just helps.
Yep.
And it's more of a go second card. People are main decking it. It's not incorrect.
Yeah.
I just prefer to side it.
Okay. Well-rounded man.
Yeah. This card's broken.
Whoa, against Orcus?
Yeah.
Bong!
Not once per turn. Pay 1,000. Everything goes.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Oh, Chain Gizmek? Sure, it's still getting banished.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we don't care. So this is like more copies of Cosmic Cyclone, basically. Because it forces the negate, or if they don't negate it, then everything just goes away, and then you set up your board and you win. It's pretty easy. 2 of this for back row matches, you know. Then more foreign spice.
Ooh, okay.
Limité d'invocation.
Summon Stopper.
Yeah, I mean, you're never summoning more than twice in this deck. If you are, then like I don't know what you're doing.
Hell, Matt. Spinning
Like-
Subterror?
Like
What?
playing all the behemoths, like flip face down, effect, flip face down, effect, flip face down. There was a guy at different locals who was playing the like pure Subterror build. Very fun, but we are in 2019 now, boys. So yeah, I'm still really liking the deck.
Yeah.
I'm not maining it right now. I just thought I'd bring it to locals just because I haven't played it in a while. Try it out, and I did really well today. Yeah,
That
so
was amazing.
yeah, deck is mad fun. Shout outs to all you guys. You've been amazing. I never thought that video would get so many views.
Oh wow, I can't believe it. 30 something down.
Yeah, it's like
amazing.
almost 30K. It's incredible. So yeah, thank you guys for being the best audience out there, for the Spiral Hipster, the Guru, dude. I don't know what y'all want to call me now.
I think I may want to do like a tournament with all the video people. Like you, King Lee, and
Oh, yeah.
They got a little prize, you know?
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
good
stuck.
throw down.
Me and TCG play are like partnership, so I'm gonna get money off of it. So
Oh, sick.
if you
Everyone
buy-
click on that affiliate
you
link
can
in the
affiliate and buy
description.
it, I'm gonna use that money and then put in like prize, you know?
Word.
Or raffle it off. I don't know, one of those things. What should I do? Let me know in the comments below.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you, Zach.
All right.
Arrivederci.